Hello, and welcome back to another episode of MightyHighs World. This is episode 133, and the last episode we built this villager breeder, which seems to be working okay. Mind the fact that apparently we've got 3 farmers now, including the breeder villagers themselves, when we've only got 1 composter. Apparently villagers are still bugged, but it seems to be working, although since I logged on, I haven't seen any babies. But if we go over to here, I've got a hatch here. I have been AFK at this breeder, here and there, and we do have quite a few villagers down here. And it looks like we even have a jungle villager, so that's interesting. I think since the last episode I had some problems with the villagers getting out as well since then, because they all ended up in their beds, so I've had to do some other things to that to hopefully prevent that. So I've had to add another trap door there and also add these 2 walls in, so hopefully that's stopping the villager from getting into the bed. It seems to be working, and I also had the composter down here as well, but I moved it into the middle because this farmer just wasn't working when the composter was there for whatever reason. It was a bit odd, but now he seems to be working countlessly, and we're even producing excess potatoes. See, he can't even pick them up because his inventory's full, so maybe we can get a minecart and hopper underneath here as well and start picking them up, but he's not planting as many by the looks of it. Oh. Anyway, enough about that. Today we are going to be working on these guys again, but we're actually going to be working on a system where we can pick out their trades and then zombify them and cure them as well. So I've dug out an area here which is probably far too big for what we need at the moment, because I dug this out thinking we can do everything here, but then I was thinking, well, villagers aren't exactly the best things to work anyway, and they get really buggy with their trades, so it's probably not a good idea to do that at the same spot. So what I need to do is have a system here where the villagers come out and grow up. Then over there somewhere we need a system where we can pick out their trades, and then I can bring them back into maybe this corner and sort the villagers out, or maybe do that somewhere else, because I'm not entirely sure if it's going to matter if the villagers are scared or not. It might produce some iron golems, which we don't want. I'm surprised I haven't seen any so far, to be fair. But anyway, so what I need to do first is, these villagers down here we're going to move at a later date. I think I'm going to leave these guys down here for now and just move this water stream somewhere else to sort the villagers from the baby villagers and then transport them. So this is the end result where the villagers grown up would be. Then if we just go up here, let's break this glass. Here is where they will grow up, so that underneath that sign there is an air block for the villagers to stay, and then they should grow up and then get transported up into this water stream here, and then eventually go down there where we can use a minecart to transport them. That's the theory anyway, but I haven't seen any villagers since I've been building this, and it's been about half hour or so, so we should have at least seen one baby. This is the transport line I've got for the villagers. It's not very pretty, granted. Let's get some light here. Let's try and get some light in here. So it's basically just water streams, and theoretically this should make the baby villagers grow up as well, but just to fail safe over there just in case. But I haven't seen any babies. I haven't seen that's open, but I haven't seen any villagers outside either. I don't know if these guys are interfering with it down there. I don't think they should, or whether these villagers are just a bit bugged out at the moment. I'm not entirely sure, but if all else fails, let's place a few beds down and see if that works, because if that works then I'll just have to leave these beds here. So, you know when you forget to place a few blocks and everything goes wrong? Yeah, with villagers, it goes really wrong. So these guys are actually the guys that were down below, because I can't see any villagers or babies coming from the breeder at the moment. So not entirely sure what's going on there still. But yeah, I was planning to get these villagers like in that 1x2 hole, but kind of didn't work out that way. So hopefully I can still get these guys moving. But yeah, I'm still at a loss to what's going on with these villagers and why they're not breeding. There's definitely enough beds. Yeah, we can, cool. Yeah, there's definitely enough beds for them. And they've definitely got enough food. So I really don't know what's going on with them at the moment. But I think what I can do for now is try and sort these guys out. So I have a minecart on me. Let's see it. Oh, it's not connected to anything. Right, so I've jerry-rigged some kind of rail here. This goes off to this direction, a fair few blocks, about 20 blocks or so, so it ends up there. So that's where our station to get the villager trades would be. I've gone back to my base and got some bookshelves, and I could only find 4 bookshelves and 1 lectern at the moment. But let's hope that we can get a villager in one of these. Yes, we can. And obviously he's not meant to take damage, because they get picked up on that block and not down there. But hopefully we can do something with this guy, although he seems to have picked up the farmer profession because of I'm assuming it's that. Like, this composter is going to be the bane of everything at the moment, purely because this villager shouldn't have seen that composter, and apart from them barrels, unless he's a fisherman. Oh, no, he is a fisherman. He's a fisherman because of them barrels. Ah, damn it. And I can't really get rid of them either. Right, so I've covered the barrels in blocks. I'm hoping this will work so the villager can't see them, although it doesn't seem to have worked. So I've extended this rail, so hopefully that works, and eventually this guy stops being a fisherman. I hope. Fingers crossed. Right, so I had to build up this enclosure, which I kind of think I'd done before on the Unorthodox server. But yeah, so this is basically to stop him from pathfinding over to them barrels over there. Hopefully this works. So if I can get rid of a few of these blocks, he's still in the minecart, so that's all good. And then what we can do is grab a lectern, and yeah, he becomes a librarian then, and then we can just keep doing that, hopefully. Yeah, and then we can just get the trades we want. So I don't know if I'm going to do this specifically for this villager, because we do actually need a system to do this better than what I've got here, and we need to lift them up a few blocks as well so we can transport them back towards where the zombification works. So let's build this up quickly first, and then sort out a system for the zombies. Although this guy's got efficiency 5 for 44 emeralds. I have some emeralds somewhere. At least I thought I did. I took some from my base. Where did I put them though is the question. Ooh, there was some 11 emeralds. That's not enough. Oh, I think I know where they are. I might know where they are. They're in the shulker boxes over here, I think. Yes, cool. So there's a stack anyway. That's enough. And then we need some books. I'm getting lost. Is that villager taking damage? Or is that just me? No, I think that was just me. Anyway, I need some books as well. So, yeah. Let's just do this. And, yeah. We might as well lock that trade in. Awesome. And yeah, 9 emeralds for a bookshelf. Really? Really? 9 emeralds for a bookshelf? Okay, fine. I'll take a couple. Yeah, didn't really think that one through. Awesome. So, yeah, we've got a pretty decent villager here now. Our first of many, hopefully, but we should get some name tags at some point as well. That means getting this guy up to master and seeing what name tag trades he has, and also trying to get a few more in. But first, as I say, I should probably get a better platform and solution than this to actually do this. So, I don't know whether you get this with redstone in particular, but also with building, where sometimes you have an idea, and then when you create that idea, you do it in the longest way possible, and then after you've done it, you realise there's a simpler way of doing it. And I've just realised that today. So I was thinking of doing not complicated redstone, but more redstone than you would need for a redstone torch to power that piston, so it's constantly powered. Yeah, didn't really need this. All I needed was, if we just pop up here, a redstone torch there, and a button there. And that does the same job. So then what we can do is, we can literally just hide that redstone torch there and it wouldn't do anything. How easy is that? Oh. We are getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. So I think I've got most of the tracks in and that sorted. I haven't tested this yet though. And we also need to get a zombie in as well. So what I've done is we've got a track leading into the sorting area, which is down here. So this is where we will sort the villagers. So if I had any kind of workstation, I'd place it there and check the trades. Then when I'm happy with the trades, we press this button. That releases them down here, and then they should get travelled up to this part. So when they reach up here, they then get released from this activator rail onto this block. But because we've got a bit of string there, the observer pulls that piston back, and then the villager drops into this water stream down here. And then we have a zombie at the end here, basically. And then hopefully the villager will be transformed into a zombie villager, and then we can transport that from this lever here. One thing I did forget to do though is put a holding area for the zombie villager to be cured. So let's do that, and then hopefully we can test it. So we got that in now, and I think I need to add some water in quickly. Oh, my hair's getting in the way. That's the problem with long hair. Sometimes you can see it from the corner of your eye, and it's really annoying sometimes. Alright, so we'll place the water there. That should flow here. Yep, awesome. So we can do that and then cover this up as well. Might as well do that, just so that it's covered, so that eventually the zombie should end up in this place here. So we can leave that gap there if we wanted to, just to see what's going on, but we can get rid of the rest if I don't keep falling in holes, that is. And I've also added we got a ghost block. Ah, that's better. Anyway, I've also added a dropper here, so I think I've got that the right way. So if we put a minecart in there, and let's just power it with a lever, put the minecart in, and it goes off, and then it should collect the zombie / villager in there. So we are actually going to wait until they turn into a villager, from a zombie to a villager, until we transport them, because I think there's still a bug where villagers get taken out of their minecarts if they get cured, so that's the reason why. So now, hopefully, we can test this. There is a dropper in here, but I don't think that's going to do any good. Oh, no, we can't test this because we need a zombie in here first. So, hopefully that's going to be easier said than done. Let's try and clear a dark space out over... Oh, no, we've even got one. Can he hold any items? If he can... Yes, he can! Oh, that even... that makes it so easy for me. I did actually have a station for them over here. So let's get this guy. He's holding items, so he won't despawn anyway. Let's get him over here. We need him in a minecart. So the only way I can think of is using this technique. So let's place that there, and he should get in it. Yes, he is. Nice. And then we can just switch that off. Awesome. That's one anyway. Although he's not... Anyway, let's just leave that be. And yeah, let's try and get him up there now. And I was going to name this guy, but don't look like I need to. Let's switch that on. Push him. Nice. And he should get up there nice and easily. Hopefully, anyway. I'm going to leave him in the minecart as well. So, yeah, nice. Awesome. So now we can get rid of this stone brick here. Apart from that one. And cover him with glass. I think that's all the blocks we need. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Cover him with glass. And that's him in. That's his new home. That was easier than I thought it would be, to be quite honest with you guys. So now we can test this, and hopefully it goes somewhat to plan. Although, if I was to test this, I need a potion of weakness, which I doubt I have. Let's check quickly. Do I have a potion of weakness? No, of course I don't. I think we're ready for a test now, so there is probably a few tweaking I can do before this, but let's see if we can get one of these guys in a minecart, which is easier said than done, being they're villagers and really annoying guys as well. So let's put some blocks on my hotbar just so we can get in there and hopefully nudge a guy in it. Yes, nice, awesome. Let's try and get out here quickly. Cool, so he should be up over there, and hopefully we can get a trade from him. I've also moved our efficiency guy over there. I'm hoping he's safe there, but not 100% sure. So this guy we can trade with, so let's see what we get. Flame, no. Channeling, not really. Curse of binding, no. Looting one, no. Channeling again, no. Okay, so I might be at this a while. Right, so we got a looting free villager, which is pretty good to be fair with you. Although it's at 44 emeralds, though we can get that down. One thing I need to make is some golden apples. Awesome, let's make 8 golden apples. I've got some potions of weakness as well. I went back and got them. I've got an automatic potion brewing system, which is awesome. I even forgot I had that until just about now. And I'm getting shot at by skeletons. Where are you? There you are. Hi. No. Goodbye, sir. Thank you. Not today. I'm in the middle of doing something. Oh, this place needs lighting up more by the looks of things. He's still in there, is he? Yeah, he is. Awesome. Okay, so what do we need? I need some emeralds and a book. Oh. Right, so instead of getting the looting, we're just going to go for the bookshelf. Just so we can lock his trade. And now, hopefully when I press this button, he ends up in that system there. So let's press the button. And he's up there. Nice. Does he fall down? Has he fallen down? No, he's got himself stuck, has he? Yeah, that can happen sometimes. But now he's down. Nice. Let's get up here. Awesome. So he should now get converted from this zombie soon. Takes a few hits. Nice. Oh, we've even got a zombified villager that can hold stuff. That's cool. Awesome. So now we drop him down there. And then he ends up down here. So we can cure him. So we can break that. We can get a splash potion of weakness, throw that on him, and then the golden apple. Nice. And also, just as an added security, we're going to name him just because they're the name tags I had for the zombie. But yeah, so we've got and or yeah. Anyway, so now we just wait for this guy to get cured. And there we have it. He's converted. And I thought I didn't do that, but apparently I already have. So what's he's at now? 19 for looting free. That's good. And 3 emeralds for a bookshelf. So might as well grab that as well. But we could really do with getting that further down. So what I'm going to do is connect this rail line all the way into that rail line there, which should just be a case of this, like that, and then hopefully we can put a minecart in there. Alright, so I've got the minecart now, so let's place it there. He should then go off up to there. Then does he actually go through this time? Yes, he does. Awesome. So then he should get transported or transverted again into a zombie. There it is. And then we can do that. And then just convert him again. I should probably get more potions than this. Another thing you can do is use weakness arrows as well. So I might get a Fletcher and hopefully get some weakness arrows. That would probably speed things up a bit than brewing weakness potions. But for now, let's just do that and see what trades he's got once he's converted back. Alright, so this villager's, shall I say, this zombie's been cured. So let's hope he's at 1 emerald now. And he is indeed at 1 emerald. And 1 emerald for a bookshelf as well. So might as well take advantage of that while I've got the emeralds. Anyway, and is he going to advance? No, not quite. Anyway, so another thing now is where to put these guys. So eventually, what I would like to have is a massive or quite a big villager hall here. But I need to build it first and plan it, and also plan everything that's going along around here as well. So in the meantime, I think just to sort these guys out, I'm just going to put them in separate cells like this manually for now, and hope they're going to be safe until we can figure out what we're going to do for the villager hall. What I'm going to do is, during now and the next episode, I will get a plan ready for the villager hall, because I've got a cool idea in it being some kind of church or place of worship. So I think that might be a cool idea. I thought I had more rails than that, apparently not. Anyway, let's just do this. And yeah, my inventory is still dead. Let's just do that and power these two. And then we can, I've got a minecart in there. He's at 1 emerald, if it will work. Yeah, he's at 1 emerald for looting, which is actually really good. So let's dispense a minecart, like so. And then, yep, this is his home for the time being, I guess. He should be safe here, hopefully. And then what we can do is just move this along to the next one. So let's get 1 more in there, and I think we can call it a day for then. This system obviously isn't 100%, because this guy just doesn't want to go back to an unemployed villager. And also the villagers in my breeder don't want to turn back either. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on here. I probably need to change these guys out in all fairness. But this guy seems to be working. Yeah, villagers really are annoying to work with. That's all I can really say. Hopefully this guy turns back soon. Finally, this guy decides he wants to help me. Breaking a few more blocks than I should have here. So yeah, I suppose I'm really hoping he doesn't do this again. Smite 2. That's not good at all. No, it looks like he's playing ball this time. Aqua Affinity. That's pretty decent, to be fair. No, I suppose I could get something better before I get Aqua Affinity. That's quite easy to get Aqua Affinity, to be fair. Let's see what else we can get. This is literally like the first trade after the last clip, and Respiration 3 isn't too bad, to be fair. So let's try and lock that one in. Get to work, buddy. Awesome. So now he's locked. We can now, let's just check the train thingy. Yeah, that should go up there. Awesome. We can now release him and get rid of that as well. Awesome. So he should go up there. Does he fall in again? No, I don't think he does. Is he falling in? Yeah, he has actually fallen in. Nice. So it seems to be working more than not then. And then he gets converted. Nice. And then drop him. And we've got one more potion we can cure a villager with. So let's cure... Oh, shall I say throw that guy. And then cure him with the apple. Nice. And we can also name tag him. Not So yeah, now he's name tagged. So we've got and So yeah, so now we just need to wait until he gets cured. But I think that's going to have to wait until the next episode, because this is taking quite a lot of time, to be fair. So thank you very much for watching. My name is MightyHigh. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been MightyHigh, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.